Well, it's a bit of a mysterious story, really. So essentially, what happened was back in 2014, Louise Haigh was mugged on a night out. She was there. She claimed to the police that her work mobile phone was stolen from her in that mugging. The matter was investigated by police. Then, sometime later, according to Louise Haigh's version of events, she found the phone, clearly discovered that it hadn't been stolen in this mugging, and turned it on again. And then that phone being turned on again triggered the police to look into the matter further. And Aviva, the insurance giant, who was Louise Haigh's employer at the time, got involved in this investigation. Now, what Haigh claims is that it was a complete mistake on her part. She hadn't realised that the phone hadn't been stolen, and it was her solicitor who advised her to say no comment in the police interview and ended up advising her to plead guilty to fraud. She says that she didn't gain anything at all. It was a genuine mistake, and she regrets listening to the advice of her solicitor. It's sort of hard to imagine the situation. She found out that this phone wasn't missing, and instead of going straight to the police and reporting this mistake, she simply turned it on again. And how did she fail to work out that this phone hadn't been stolen in the mugging? It's all a little bit mysterious. What also is quite confusing is the fact that, Keir Starmer has sent a very terse response to Louise Haigh's resignation letter, and one gets the feeling that Louise Haigh was sort of jumped before she was pushed by Keir Starmer. Keir Starmer has shown before that he is very, very prepared to be ruthless. We've seen him stripping the whip away from MPs who've defied him on just one or two occasions, and this seems to be something quite similar. He doesn't want the distraction of Louise Haigh. But Louise Haigh claims, and it is absolutely true, that she was totally honest about her spent conviction to the Prime Minister before she was elected to his shadow cabinet. So if Keir Starmer is so concerned about this spent conviction now, why wasn't he concerned about it enough 5 years ago not to appoint her to the shadow cabinet? All a bit confusing.